Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Lack and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And stolen by Junior. To the inside. A nice shot by Day.
He's not afraid to take chances on this side of the ball. I love watching Junior anticipate when he should go for steals.
And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here to start this one. Pass to Andrews. Back to Lee. To stop the run. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
Good work by the Foxes. Getting Lee perfectly set up there enables him to send up an assertive shot.
Back to Junior. A little over a minute and a half into this first. To Dirko, right side. And here's Junior outside. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Marceda, defended by Lack. Here's Lee, lays it in off the break. It's all knotted up.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start to the game.
To the middle, here's Zadirko, and the layup falls.
We talk about offensive efficiency, and right now, they're on a roll, shooting 80% early on.
Rosenberg outside, down low. Here's Gregory. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Outside, Black. Pass to Day. On the wing, Junior. Trying his luck from deep. Count it from distance.
Come on! Showing how dangerous he can be from there. Junior not afraid to fire away from deep.
Troy Lee draws the double. Renfield calls timeout. Both teams changing it up here. The double team collapses on Dustin Joseph. Here's Bishop, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Inside, Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
High arcing shot. Some solid defense from James Marceda. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball. But but there is no doubting his talent.
Here's Lack. Banked in off the glass.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. He's now 1 of 2 with that bucket.
Here's Andrews making a shrewd feed to the wide-open man. He's been well coached to know when to give it away.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Eagles leading. Right wing. Back to Marceda. Day. Pass to Marceda. Troy Lee pulls it in. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. That three off the mark. The Eagles now on offense. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Junior covered by Lee. Here we go, all alone. Lays it in off the break.
Man, Rosenberg's defensive energy really pays off here. Gets the steal and starts a successful fast break.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Now here's Junior. Takes one from 10 feet. Marceda, that's good.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Here's Gregory. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
Pass to Junior. Zadirko, left side. Day to the paint. Here's Junior. Robert Andrews with the rebound. So it's Renfield now, trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Rosenberg. Up and in on the layup.
And they aren't settling for anything outside here.
And why would they? Last 5 shots have been in the key, and they've converted each one.
Back to Lack. Day. And here's Junior outside. Robert Andrews with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Newark East grabs the miss. Left side, it's Day. Pass to Junior. The Eagles with yet another miss. Outside, Bishop. Lee, guarded by Day. Down low. Shot's good by Andrews. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
And that one drops for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Eagles up by 2. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Renfield with the ball. 2-point game.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Renfield with the ball. Rosenberg outside. Here's Gregory.
Have to appreciate the energy Junior provides on defense. He's working hard to alter every shot.
Gregory can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Zadirko. Drops it in from 11 feet. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Great positioning on the putback.
Finally dropped one after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And here are the Eagles now. The lead is 2. Black, he's covered by Bishop. And here's Junior outside from 17 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Rosenberg outside. It's hauled in by the Eagles. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
And the Foxes call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Bailey Madison.
90 seconds into the second half now. Swing to Madison. Bishop. Off target at the rim. Junior outside. Now Indra. Now here's Junior. Race defending. Here's Brothers. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Oh, and they've come out hot. The offense is clicking. They've hit 3 of 4 since the break.
Race outside. Roberts with the ball. Now guarded by Junior. Race outside. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball. But
Substitution on the court.
Let's go!
Here's Rosenberg. Over Day. Rosenberg misses.
he just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Marceda, good.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Swing to Madison. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him.
Here's Junior. Now Zadirko, covered by Madison. Now here's Junior. The D right on him. And the ball out of play. The Foxes will have it.
Renfield ball.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Renfield. Robert Andrews. Ben Bishop. Troy Lee. Substitution on the court.
Get open! Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Inside. Count it.
Inside the paint, Joseph can be just merciless. His size helps him run right over the defense.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you...
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
No, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick an aim.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the
Substitution on the court.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And that does it for the first half of play. Dragons are out in front. They lead by 13, and we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
If you are interested in the spring break trip to Hong Kong, please notify us.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. All right? Use the ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. How you feel? We'll play at a time, all right? Sounds good.
Getting better? That was hard to watch out there.
I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down. Settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Guys, come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in, bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions, one at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3, go time.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game.
And for North High, what a start to the game. Every play executed to perfection, and that made the game look easy. Great job from them all around.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And here's Coral. Jack Coral double-teamed. Dillard. Offline with the 3. And the stats from the first half, as favorable as they are, they don't even tell the whole story, guys.
It's true. The Dragons looked like they were playing against pylons in that first half. I mean, I know Newark East has more heart than what they showed. Hopefully Junior's return can remind them how to compete. He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
James Marceda. Shooting 1.
North High in the lead. Here's Coral. Jack Coral double-teamed to the left wing. Down low. Williams with the bucket. Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change their approach.
I'd expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the way. They brought him back for a reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
Marceda, he's covered by Coral. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jack Coral.
Look how dedicated Marceda is to following the play all the way through. Not backing off his shot because of some tough D.
And he gets both of them. Now here's Coral. And here's Eric Dillard outside. Yes, great play set up by Jack Coral.
No surprise, Dillard sinks the shot. The Dragons got him into prime position for that catch and shoot.
Marceda, he's covered by Coral. Shot's good by Marceda.
Another good trip for him. He's going to take it on himself to get them back in this game.
Pass to Coral. It's Powell up top. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They double team Sean Powell. Now here's Coral. Stauffer, defended by Lack. Here's Coral, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of athleticism and speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
And the free throw, no good.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Junior outside. Out to the right wing. Up top, Black. Pass to Marceda. On the wing, Junior. The three-pointer goes.
And how about the dime from the big man? Marceda doing a great job finding his teammate.
And here's North High. Outside Stauffer. Back to Gibson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. Newark East trailing. Pass to Lack. Now here's Day. Guarded by Gibson. And here's Junior outside. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. It's Dillard outside. It's hauled in by KJ Day. Well, throughout this season, Junior has been playing in the shadow of his dad. Duke was just a huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added layer to his success, following his father's footsteps after his passing. Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day.
Now a timeout called by North High.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
So both teams making some changes here.
Quinn Mason. Doug Evans. Christian Sheffield.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. With the teardrop, Dillard with the buckets.
The touch from the interior. Gotta like seeing Dillard find ways to deliver from there.
Outside, Evans. Junior up top. Marceda. Outside, Evans. Junior up top. Nails it from 3.
Showing how dangerous he can be from there. Junior not afraid to fire away from deep.
Outside, Gibson. It's Dillard outside. Back to Gibson. Pass over to Dillard. And he comes up with the deuce. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school. Slow it down. They should play for the last shot of the period.
Absolutely, that would be smart. Don't let the other team get another crack at it.
And that one's good. It's Souza.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kickout's the only choice.
Outside, Evans. Kicks it out to Junior. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we've watched 3 quarters so far in this one. It's the Dragons. They're up by 9. And as soon as we return, we'll bring you the start of the 4th quarter. Well, as the 4th quarter gets going, you look at this game. Since Junior has returned to the game, the North High lead has been cut. Could be a very exciting. Finish, guys.
Well, you can see just how different the Newark East team is when they have Junior on the floor. He's brought the team back.
Both teams making a change here.
Dave Zadirko. Jonathan
That free throw caps off a huge possession for them. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Every team goes through cold streak. The coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket. Maybe draw some fouls. Get some freebies.
To the inside. Well, a turnover there from Junior, and he just doesn't look like himself nursing that injury.
And what a morale boost it must be to have Junior back on the floor. He might not be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better.
Back to Junior. Shoots the three. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue. And it's good for two.
And that is leadership right there. They knew the Eagles needed a basket, and of course he gets it for them.
Outside, it's Williams. Yes, great play set up by Jack Coral. And the question you have to ask this, guys, if Junior is healthy enough to play right now here in the second half, why didn't he play in the first half as well?
Yeah, it's a tough question for the coaches, and the plan might have been to sit him the whole game. But it's hard to sit back and watch your team get steamrolled. Junior probably got the itch, and here we are.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Junior outside. Shoots a 3. Again with the miss there. Junior really struggling to play to his normal standards. And this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard, a lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
Outside, it's Williams. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of Garden State.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. We focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.